All right. Thank you all for tuning in and coming back to another episode of Rokh. Here we are on episode 6, checking out today the last little bits of the solar power stuff that we need. So, as we saw last time, we made this first solar panel and we barely got it done at the end. It was a bit of a struggle there. We were not really figuring out what we needed to do to get it, made, but we did see right at the very end that we needed a very dense substance to be able to do that. So let's go back in here. We don't quite need the pick. We need the welder. All right, let's take a look at the welder here. So we need to make another solar panel because we needed two. Not exactly sure why we needed two 100%, but we do need two. So we need the insulator, we need the sheet or the glass sheet, the wire, which we made. We need another insulator. And as we saw last time, we need the utility knife to make that. Here's our utility knife. And once again, I did want to just let you guys know, I did write it in my, YouTube chat information there, but I really do appreciate you guys coming out and checking out the videos, supporting me in going through this kind of crazy process to get this all figured out and working. It's definitely been a learning process. It's not something that's easy, especially, with some of these more difficult items. I didn't really know this hardness meter down here, as you see right here. This matters. It matters quite a bit. I didn't know that it was even really there. I mean, I guess I've seen it before, but it's never really mattered or meant anything to me because just everything that I've been able to build so far has just been there, and it's never been anything difficult. This first item, this insulator, is kind of the most advanced item I would say that I've ever built so far, and it definitely had some more, tricky kind of building properties to it. Thank you very much for coming and watching. I do see we have one extra person watching right now. So we need to build another insulator, and for this we need this malleability of a greater than 8. So we need to go find a really dense substance that's going to be able to do that. We don't need very much to make this specialty sheet. But last time when we were able to make the other solar panel, which we have right here, we only had enough stuff to make one. So we have our pick. We're going to be able to do that. It would be nice if we could repair another pick, though, just to have it available. Here's our wrench, which is our repair tool. Let's see if we just have this stuff on us to repair this one pick. Because if we can repair this one pick, we'll be set. Do we? Yes, easily. Alright, perfect. Alright, so we can go ahead and put that back in there. And let's go look for some resources. Now, I might need to build something else that can actually, make harvesting of denser materials easier. I've seen somewhere, let me see if I can find it. Do I have... Here's the assembly tool. Let's put this down here. The life of many, many tools to do one job. So we have the hammer, which we've been using. We have the pickaxe. We can make an upgraded pickaxe. But see, this is crafted by the roll bender, this clamp. And even though I know we've made some stuff, it is not in here. I know we've made some stuff out of here, which says it's the roll bender. That item is not going to work. So, if I remember right, I'm trying to remember exactly what it was. There was something that said it was going to be able to harvest higher tier items. Now, you might think, like I would think, I'd go, well, obviously like a drill would drill into something, it'd be great, but I don't think that's how the tools work at all. Let's just see if by chance, I swear I saw one somewhere. So I just see different parts. I don't see any other harvesting tools in here. Here's our soldering iron. We can look at that. This usually seems to be like stuff that needs to be put together, like boxes and such. Yes. Now, there is, I know, like the shredding wheel. I don't remember where I saw it, though. There was something that you could upgrade. Let's see. So we tried the assembly tool. The normal standard first tier tool, I would guess it's not in there. Let's just take a look. Well, let's try to look at all the tools in the world because, well, there's so many of them. We love them. We have a lot of emergency screwdrivers, a lot of damaged ones too. Swap that out real quick. Let's take a look. So the assembly tool, the crowbar, the wrench, the hammer, the pickaxe. We've made all of them. Nothing there. It's going to assist us. Open back up box. Put that back. We'll take our drill back. Crowbar. Just checking. Yeah, it seems weird that we can't even, we can't get quite to that higher tier items yet. So this is a soldering iron. Didn't have anything in it. The utility knife didn't have anything in it. The rivet gun and the welder. I think we're just going to have to go around to different items and hit on them and see what we can do. Automatic hammer. Interesting. Doesn't really like give details of what an automatic hammer can do. Hydraulic, insulator, lightning rod, pistons, conveyor belts, circuit breaker. I don't see anything here that's jumping out to me that says that we need it or it's going to help us harvest stuff. Now, I do have a question. Can I hit like I? No. I was going to say, if I could hit I on some of these items, can I right click? Nope. See, like these items, you can right click usually. Well, maybe not that one. But for a lot of these items, usually when you go into your, oh, there it was. So you can see like the solar panel, it shows all the little details of it, gives you the weight, all the materials that it takes to make them, blah, blah. So we made this out of a small sheet from magnesium. And if I am right, we do not have any magnesium. Get out of this. All right, there we go. Let's take a look and see. I really don't think we have any magnesium. Let's just take a look. Here's small sheets of magnesium. That is weird. I didn't think we had any. Okay. If we can make that right now, it'd be awesome. So, come back here. Our solar panel. Is this seriously just going to go in there and be there? Yes, one. Look at that. We already have it. Okay. So we got that sheet, which was the difficult part. Now we need to go back and make our insulator, which we said was out of the utility knife. Did we put it away or do we have it on us? There it is. Utility knife. One. Oh, maybe this is where we got to do it. Okay, let me look. Because this makes sense, but it doesn't have the hardness we need. So we used that last sheet for that, and it says that it's made out of it, but it's not really with this. Ooh, and this is this one, a small sheet. Okay. So we need to go find a material, as we said before, that's hard. Really dense one. Open sesame. So, flashlight off. We're just burning power. We're going to go check out all these little nodes around here. Now, I do know actually, real quick, there's one like on the back side here. I don't think I've ever harvested it before. There it is. Let's go check it out just to see what it might be. Some other materials around. So that's magnesium, which we come over here. Magnesium. Do we already have a bunch of magnesium? There it is. Go I. Nope. Inventory. Right click. Right click. Now go down. See, it just has the malleability of 8. So it will not work for us. NV. Malleability of 8. Water, of course not. Lucifite. It's also 8. So we need something with it greater than 8. I could go these ways, but I'm thinking I haven't been over here. So let's just go over here for fun. We'll do a touch of exploring. Oh, we're getting stopped by either an invisible rock or a rock that's there. I'm not seeing. So I got these resources. Hopefully there'll be one. I am concerned that this pick cannot harvest it. That is my biggest concern. It would be nice if I could just simply come over to one, grab it, but I'm just not sure. I do have that other pick that's a little upgraded. Nickel. Oh, okay. What's nickel? Right click. Oh, just 8. I mean, these are good resources, but they're not what I need. They're not going to help me. So let's keep going. I am not that heavy. I was going to say, am I overweight? I feel like I'm a little slow, but I'm not. All right. Look at that beautiful sky. I love it. So pretty. Look at that nice shot of the Milky Way there. Oh, so cool. All right, here's our next resource. We have 2 here. One's like a crystal, and the other one's that. We'll try both just to see if we can harvest either of them. Nope. Advising the upgrade of the strength and hardness of the mining tool spike. So there's more nickel, which we've already done. So I think I need one of these types of items. But I don't really know how I upgrade my tool or what I can do with it to help it be stronger or better to actually harvest this stuff. Let's take a look. Do we have even the availability just with what items I have here to make a pickaxe? Oh, I can. Okay. So this was one of the things. We can throw a medium rod in here. Yes, throw one. And then if we have multiple spikes, which we do. Yes. So I got that one. This would be the extra thing. Crafted by the hammer or metal press. If we could get a blade, that could give us a little extra availability. I'm not really sure what. I need a hammer, though. Let's go back real quick to base. And we're going to make that to that higher tier. And maybe by chance that would give us the availability to harvest that. Because that might be what we need. I'm not really sure what else to do. Let's see. We hit that one. We hit that one. We hit that one. Did we hit this one? Pretty sure we did. Looks like there's a third one there, but I think that's just a rock. So I see oxygen's going down, as always. Never ends. And even more pressing, our power levels. You know, if we're smart enough to go to Mars, I would have thought that we could make suits that would have at least, some solar panels on them or some sort of availability to maybe just survive a little bit longer. I mean, we haven't even really left the house for very long, and we're already at the point where we need to swap out to our other battery. I really am tempted, and I might do that in this episode. I might make maybe like 3 extra batteries, just because I'm getting a little sick of constantly having to worry about it. Oh, come on. Get up there. Go. You made it. Thrusters didn't even make it. If you're too close to something, the thrusters don't really work. You gotta back off a little bit. I wanted to make it up it though, which makes it complicated. Alright. Let's see. We're probably gonna have to swap our battery out sooner than later because, as always, we'll run really low or really close there to dying, and then it will become an emergency. We don't really want to do that. Hammer. There's our hammer. So we need a blade from what I remember. But we'll check the exact requirements here. Okay. So let's swap out the battery first. It's getting low. Battery. Swap. Perfect. 100%. Alright. Now, back on our crafting tools. Out inventory. Nope. 5. There we go. So we need a small blade. Just a small blade. The medium clamp we can't make. But the small blade we can make. So, go to 1. Small blade. Here's our small blade. Lucivite. Sure. Craft it. Hopefully, this would give us what we need. Hopefully. You might notice that I don't sound 100% confident. Well, that's because I just, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if for some reason this doesn't work. Hold shift while moving an item to split it. Yeah, I got that. Alright, let's craft this thing. See what it does. At least it crafts fast. So, we have the new pickaxe down here. Now that's the used one. So if we go information, or inventory, this one has mining capability of 11. Okay, I'm guessing that's that setting. So if we look at this one, mining capacity of 12, damage 112, puncture chance 18. It doesn't sound that great that we gained 1 mining capability, but hopefully that's all we need. So if it's not, we're gonna have to spend way more time than I want to sifting through stuff to see what is needed. So I'm thinking over there. That's a little further away, and I know there's some resources there. And then up on top of that hill, there's that other, really kind of, I don't know what you would want to call it, glowing ocean rock or something. It's light blue. All right. Do we have luck? No. Oh, I don't know. I really don't know. Zinc. Okay. What is zinc? Zinc. Go back and look at it. Go look at it. I believe 8. Dang it. We could seriously be in trouble right here because I'm not sure what we need. Lucifite. I'm pretty sure we've seen Lucifite plenty of times. Let's just look at it. Yeah, we got tons of it. It's just level 8. Okay, let's go to this one. Smithsonite, I'm 99.9% sure it's another 8. Alright, so far, zit rep, we're failing. Let's try to go to the next few items. So we got an item box there, we got 3 up there. We'll hit all of them, and we'll see if any of those give us what we need. It says to upgrade the spike, which, oh man, are we really running low on power again? We just swapped out this battery. Like, all we did was walk over there, fill up the battery, walk over here, hit a couple items, and we're already at 65%. I just wonder, like, how do I make a better spike? That might be what I need to do. So if we go into spike, a material meets these requirement stats. So it doesn't really say like it's an upgraded or anything. Like, how do I upgrade a spike? I don't know. I wish I knew. I figured what I did was upgrade. I upgraded the tool, but maybe I didn't upgrade the spike for some reason. I don't know. Let's try this, please. Very much, please. Smithsonite, I'm 90% sure we've already been harvesting that, which is too low. I think, were we getting heavy? I don't know. We're moving slow. Yeah, we're okay. All right, here's our greenish, bluish. I mean, I'd call this like ocean rock or a stalactite or stalagmite. Ooh, we can harvest it. Okay. I hope magically this is our material. Oh no, just 8. No. I feel like I should mine it like this is a great material, but at the same time, I feel that it's just not giving me what I need. Alright, let's try this one. You could be the special item. Oh. Advise the upgrade of the strength and hardness of the mining tool spike. I thought it was in the hammer. Spike. What if I make one? I don't know. Okay. So, double increase efficiency, bladed increase in mining quality and damage, reinforced reduces durability loss. Interesting. So, efficiency, the mining quality, and damage. I mean, I did the blade. I added a blade. I can't do the clamp. The clamp doesn't seem to matter. Okay, we already did that. Oh, the sledgehammer. That's what I was looking at. This was it right here. This is it. This is the item that I was thinking of. So we can do a medium rod. Man, I figured it out finally. Medium rod, which we already did. Medium rod. Yes. Must be lagging. It's my only guess. So, power's at 35%. If it goes down, we'll know we're out of the lag. If it stays up, oh, there we go. It went down right away. Thank you for that confirmation. Now, do you want to go in? Nope. All right. How about this one? I mean, this one's not telling me anything special needs to be done. I'm not sure why it's not wanting to go in there. I have small bars. We need mediums of everything. Go back in there. All right, so handle, medium rod, medium bar, medium spike. Okay, if we can make all of these, it'd be great though. So if we can make 2, get out of the notepad. Just helps me keep track of everything a little bit better. We didn't even finish the solar panel work yet, but hopefully let's do it. Oxygen, run a little low. Power, running quite low. I think this was our second battery too. So real quick, right now. Medium bar, 2. Medium bars 2. Medium spike, 1. Medium rod, which should have tons, and a handle. All right, let's go get power. And quickly, not objective. Go. Don't be stuck. Ooh, we feel really, really slow now. Maybe we can jump. You know, when you see everyone in the videos, they're always jumping on the moon. It's got to make them move faster. Because they're not, you know, standing on the ground, walking, using all that extra energy. They're jumping. They're floating. Yes, it could burn more fuel and stuff, but I'm not too worried about that at the moment. I just want to be able to get over there and recharge my battery. Perfect. Got it. Alright, swap out the other battery. Fill that one up. Perfect. And let's grab some more oxygen. And we're unfortunately, we pretty much ran out of oxygen again. We do have tons of stuff here. So while we're here, let's take a look and see what we can build. I don't know how much of this we're going to be able to make because we're here. So handles first. We have small bars. I was like, dang it. We probably have a lot of this stuff back at base, of course. You know, that'd be great to do. Oh, greater than 7. Yeah, loose fight is greater than 7, isn't it? It's an 8. So it would be greater than 7. I don't know why it doesn't like it. Does stuff just not want to be crafted right now? Magnesium. Oh, is it because the number? Because when I go like this, oh, I see. I figured it out. There we go. 8. There we go. Craft. Alright, so we're going to try to make the sledgehammer. This would give us better mining abilities, hopefully. And we can go from there. So we need a medium spike. Let's try and make one of these. Well, we don't have enough magnesium. We have zinc. Let's just make it out of zinc. 40. Craft. And 2 bars. Medium bars. There's medium bars. And they take 60 each. So we'll do this. We'll do 120. So we want to make 2. Hopefully we got enough hammer power to do it. You can do it! Oh, it's just barely gonna make it. Whew. Thought we were gonna be let down for a moment. Alright, it is broken. The hammer is broken. But we can make it in here. Alright, so hopefully handle. Medium rod. 1's fine. B, medium, spike, and everything else. So we did 2 bars because I want to try to just make the upgraded one. I mean, why not? We got the materials here. There we go. So we cannot craft the clamp yet, but we can craft all this. Craft the sledgehammer. This thing should be pretty powerful, to be honest with you. Because with the spiked plus the double bar, we have damage and use time. So it should be quite powerful. Let's take a look at this thing. Sledgehammer. I just feel like saying it's hammer time. Okay. Oh yeah, that looks nice. Alright, we'll go back over to the same materials. We'll try to do them, but in the meantime, we're going to try to grab a few resources right here close. Because we should. Alright. And we're going to top back up on power. Why? Because we always need power. Ooh, we're bumping into a little tiny rock. Little laggy, little choppy. And be 13 of those. Some more food items and such. Oxygen was the item that we really needed though. So it's not a bad idea to take a minute here. If we can find some oxygen, we'll keep breathing and living, and you know, that's a good thing. We kind of want to do that. We actually want to survive the survival game. So hopefully we'll get some more oxygen here. I think we were out at base, which is pretty sad because I think it was yesterday I went out harvesting stuff and I came across tons. Oh, there's some oxygen. Nice. Nice. There we go. Take the cake too. Who doesn't like cake? If anyone's saying right now they don't like cake, well, I like pie too, so don't worry. It'll be okay. We can eat pie or cake, whichever you like. I'm okay with it. So, I know there's some resources over here that we've tried to harvest before that we can't. That one up there up top is that crystal. I see there's one that's up here, but I don't think that's what we want. I think that's just like another water one. Ooh, drinking water. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Like one time I was really out of drinking water, could not find any drinking water. Today, before I shot this video, I went around real quick just to pick up some resources, tried to make it so I wouldn't be doing as much kind of wandering around grabbing stuff, and of course what happens? I find tons of drinking water. I probably got like 6 or 7 things of drinking water. It was crazy. Lose fight. Come on. Dismiss the night. Alright, so we can get those things. I know there's those crystals over there. Let's go here. Oxygen? Oxygen. Perfect. Alright, so I know I can't harvest that. That one I'm not sure about. That one I know I cannot harvest it before. So we'll be able to do a full test here between the pick and our new sledgehammer. Zinc. Okay, that's fine. So let's first hit it with the pick, of course, so we can show that it's not harvestable. Unless it is so magically. Nope. Alright, switch to the sledgehammer. If you fail, I will be very sad. What? What? Weird. Okay, I don't get this now. What? It's like, it's a crafting tool? Oh, I'm disappointed. Like, what the heck? Feel spar crushing. Half non-crushing. I'm confused. I need something with a malleability greater than 8. Is this how I get it? Quartz. Oh, man, this is not what I wanted. I didn't want another crafting tool. I wanted a smashing tool. Allows for silicon materials to be refined into other more efficient materials. That is not at all what I wanted. How sad. It's really sad. It's a blow. I really don't know. I'm kind of lost right now. Thank you for tuning in. I just figured out that maybe I needed to build a sledgehammer to harvest this harder type of material because the pick does not harvest it. We're lagging, I'm guessing. No. Say it says advise upgrade the strength and hardness of the mining tool spike. And this is an upgraded, if I look at it here, pick. Go right click. It's upgraded. Mining capability is 12. It's got higher stats, everything. I've upgraded it. Look, we got all these materials. I don't know if I need like a different spike out of a different material makes it better. I don't get that. But I thought my solution would be the sledgehammer. And I made this cool sledgehammer, and I thought, why would a sledgehammer not be used to break up stuff? But when I went to click, it opened up a crafting menu. Dang it all. I just wanted to harvest this material. So, I'm thinking I need to make spikes out of a different material, and maybe that would do it. But I don't know. I'm confused to why I can't harvest already this stuff. I'm a little disappointed that the sledgehammer will not do what I thought it would do. I thought it would give me the ability to harvest stuff that I could not harvest before. Wow, these meteors are super close. We gotta be careful. Oh, there it comes. There it comes. Nice. Alright. Ooh, the sun's coming up. Ooh, that one's gonna be right next to the building. These are really close. Let's take a screenshot here as it comes in. Oh yeah, that was a pretty one. Hopefully we don't. Oh, that was really close too. I think we're going to go inside because we're under attack. Shut the door. We'll survive for another day. At least for the moment. Water's down, but we have tons of water. I'm not concerned about that. I just want to be able to use my materials more. So let's look through our spikes and see if we have one. So it says NV there on those couple spikes. We already have a pick out of that. There must be Smithsonite. See, all these have the hardness rating. Man, that's really loud. It's like the game's really quiet, all except for that. Alright, get out of this. Don't crash. Okay, we're not crashing. There we go. Oh, it stops and now it's quiet. That's nice. I can hear myself think. Do we have NV? All NV. NV. Oh, there was another one. NVs. Okay, so they're all NVs. We have tons of them. Those must be a weaker spike. So let's try to make a spike out of something denser, because it looks like they're all just NV. Do we have any NV in our inventory? Yes. Oop. So this has a density of 2, a malleability of 8. I don't really know which stat is going to be specific to what I need. Grip, reflectivity, poison. I'm thinking hardness though. Strength and hardness, but hardness most likely. So that only has a hardness of 2. This has a hardness of 3. Zinc has a hardness of 3. Ilmenite has a hardness of 5. Okay, I'm thinking out of Ilmenite. So let's make it out of Ilmenite. That's my best. Or Ilmenite, yeah. Nickel, 4. Ilmenite was 5. Lucifite, 3. So yeah, the Ilmenite that had, yep. So let's try to make a spike out of that. See if we make a better hammer by chance. But to do that, I need to repair. Oh, I have multiple repair tools. Okay, so I need to repair my hammer that I have because it's broken now. If I'm going to repair anything or build anything, it needs to be repaired. So 3, click, repair hammer. Here it is. You put it in there. Then we see what type of materials we have. We have plenty. Repair. Okay. So now we'll put it down in here. Now we'll go 4. So to make another pick, here's our pick. We're going to make the upgraded one too. So we'll need, we could make a blade as well. It's not that expensive or anything. So we need a medium rod. And I'm thinking we'll just make all these out of the better material. Just, I mean, I know it says just the spike, but, you know, I want it to work. I'm just going to write down my notepad real quick. We're going to make a small blade too, just because I want everything upgraded as much as possible. And we'll see if this is the key to making our better tool. I'm kind of surprised with making all the ones we have already that we've never had one that's, you know, come out as something else. I'm trying to craft right now or switch tools. It's not wanting me to. I'm guessing we're in a touch of lag. Power is not going down. Oxygen is not going down. That is kind of the telltale sign to tell if you're lagging. Oh, repeat that one 3 times fast. Telltale sign to tell if you're lagging. That's a little bit too much. That's how you tell if you're lagging. I was gonna say that's how you tell if you're lying. You can tell if you're lying if you can't switch to a different tool. Oh, I just want to craft some things. I wish I could make it in here, but with the lag, I'm sure we couldn't do it anyways. So we need to make it with the hammer. Why? Because it's hammer time. See, we can't access this either. All we can do is get into this last tool that we used. But this is the name of the game. There's a little bit of lag. You know, it's a challenge. It is a bit grindy. If you don't like to have games where you really got to grind, if you'd rather have it just so you can go out right away and do everything 100%, this is probably not the game for you. I mean, this is definitely a game where, I've I've said it quite a few times in all my videos. I mean, we have a rivet gun. That's one crafting tool. We have a portable drill. That's two crafting tools. We then keep going over. We don't have any here. We have a soldering iron. That's three crafting tools. We have an emergency screwdriver. That's four crafting tools. We have the sledgehammer now, which we just built. That's five. We have the welder, which is six. The wrench, which is seven. The hammer, which is eight. And this one here should be the advanced crafting tool, which would make... I've lost track already. I had to use my other hand to drive the mouse versus count on my fingers. It's at least 8 at this point to do that. So there's so many crafting tools, and you have to go from one to the other just to craft something, and that takes a lot of time and a lot of process. So let's see. Can we access yet? We're still lagging. I am as curious as heck though when I get to this stage and I'm getting closer and closer to finally reaching that final product that I want to build. It's exciting. It's exciting enough that it's keeping me coming back, and it's making it so I want to keep going and check out the next items and see what's going to happen. I was really hopeful the sledgehammer was going to be the answer for harvesting stuff. It was kind of the the upgraded pick, but that does not seem to be the point, or that does not seem to be the answer to it. It might be that I need to choose a harder material to make those spikes out of, and then we'll go ahead and craft and be, the tool that I need it to be. There's a lot of little things like that it's just nice to learn slowly. So I do have this up here. It said chemistry and refinement. So I just wanted to look at this just to see if there was something here. We built this hammer, which kind of goes along with that stage. So I'm just kind of curious to see what maybe can help me understand a little bit further. Some of these things, I've already experienced them enough, and I kind of already figured it out in my mind. Other times, there is some informational information. There's some information here that you can glean from it and really use to your advantage. So chemistry and refinement tools allow for one or more materials to be transformed into one or more new materials. The new material will have different stats to the old materials. Once a recipe is selected, the required materials and its quantity are displayed. See, and that's one of the things I'm thinking that I needed, like for making the solar setup that I'm trying to make ultimately. I need one more solar panel. And to do that, I need it's a resistor, I think, or something. I can't remember exactly what it is now. All of a sudden, I'm thinking about it or trying to think of it. But I need something that has a hardness of 8 or better. Well, it has to be better than 8. It's not 8 or better. It's better than 8 on malleability. So everything has 8. There's been some stuff with a little less, but pretty much everything you harvest is 8. So I had just a little bit of a really hard material sitting around, but not enough to make 2, just enough to make 1. So I'm hopeful that by chance I can make another one at some point here and be able to, finish my solar panels and make them and get power to my little building here. I do need to charge up my battery packs all the time, and that's a big project going back and forth. All right, we're working again. So let's go into here. We need to make 2 spikes to start off with, and they need to be small spikes. So small, no, that's a medium spike. Here's our small spike. And we want to make them out of not this stuff. Where is it now? Is it way down? Nickel. Smithsonite. Ah, there it is. Right there. That's so weird. So we need 40. Make 2. If this does not solve my problem, I'm not sure what it's going to take next. It will be interesting to see. A small blade. Ooh, going fast. Craft. And a medium rod. Ooh, 48. We should have enough. We should have plenty enough. So we'll have a whole entire Ilmenite. Ugh. We'll have a whole entire pick made of Ilmenite. And hopefully it will be amazing. Hopefully. I have dreams, hopes, aspirations, goals. I just want to be able to harvest something. Alright. I need my Ilmenite spikes. There they are. One there. One there. I mean, this is pretty specific. That's all there is to it. This should be it. No, this is not it. We're collecting a lot of pickaxes. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't see. I don't see anything special about it. But maybe it'll work. I hope. Because I'm not really sure. I have something on my heads up. There we go. So usually when I see something on my heads up that I can't delete, just hit escape and I get rid of it. Power, of course, is going back down. Everything's suffering just a little bit. You know, radiation's building up a little bit. But, you know, it'll... No, I was going to say, it'll help cure cancer, but it'll kind of bring cancer. But it'll help kill the parasites maybe in my body. Yeah, so it's a useful thing. Having a little bit. I mean, it's just 36. No big deal. All right. This is a very special pick. Do not fail me. Oh. Advise upgrading the strength and hardness. Let's look at it again. Hardness of mining tools spike. I don't get it. The hardness. I mean, I made it pretty hard. I don't know why that's not wanting to be better. Alright, let's take a look here. Wherever my mouse is. I don't have a mouse. I don't have a mouse. There's a mouse somewhere, but it's not really visible. I really wanted to be able to do this simply. I just wonder if it's that one material, or if we should go up and harvest some of that other, because we do have this hammer, and it says we can turn some stuff into other stuff. I know, exciting, right? Stuff into other stuff. And we harvested a little bit of something up there. Ooh, look at the hammer shimmer. That's kind of cool. What was it that we harvested up there? It was something, it must have been this Ilmenite, but I don't see that there. Crucified. See, this is quartz. I mean, it lists the materials there. But I don't see any of those. I'm sure this hammer is supposed to go with some of these materials right there, but I don't really know how to get them. Let's, just for kicks, I know that one's water. Let's go over to this one right here in front of us. Let's go hit this and see what this says it is. I don't really know. It could be the answer the whole entire time. I've been looking at those items that have been unmineable, thinking that's got to be the answer. I could be wrong, though. I don't remember accessing this. There could be someone else out and around and about. Maybe they'd like to trade. Hello, fellow Mars travelers and stranded people. So there's just water. We get lots of water from it. I'm really heavy. Like, even if I mined some materials up there, I couldn't really haul it back with me if I wanted to. I'd just barely be able to get enough to do anything. And that's not really worth it in a lot of ways. Let's see, though. Oxygen's always good. Need oxygen. And look, we got one stat in the white. It's out of the yellow or the red. Gotta like it. Ooh, radiation's boosting a little bit more. Let's just, for kicks and giggles, we'll hit this one again. We were not able to do it before. Still not able to harvest it. The game does not like us. This one we were able to harvest, though. And I'm not sure what it was again. It was the Ilmenite. Okay. It seems like a pretty good material, but I don't know what to do with it. Besides just build stuff out of it. Huh? Did I look at the Ilmenite or my Lucifite? I looked at the Lucifite. It's like, I remember hardness that was greater. See, this has a greater hardness, a greater strength. The malleability is still the same. Overall, it's a great material, but it's not doing me any good. And it's kind of sad. It's really sad. I know. It's disappointing. I just want to be able to do what I need to do. Take a moment. And food, water. Check a text message. Oh, it's just a chat picture. If you don't know, I also keep stingrays. That was one of my stingray buddies just sending me a picture of one of his stingrays. You can check out some of my other videos to see them. It's definitely been a long time hobby and passion of mine. I breed them, ship them all across the U.S. You know, it's been something I've really enjoyed, and helping other hobbyists get into them. You know, it's really, enjoyable. Let's see. Do we have any more food? We do. Mangoes. Mangoes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We liked them so much we went all the way up to 100%. Power, radiation. We can help with the radiation a little bit. Oh, I feel better already. Do we have any more radiation ones? I could definitely go for a couple more. Don't see any more. Still pretty heavy. Dang it. We have a million emergency screwdrivers, so I'm just going to say delete it. Yes. Do we have any other emergency screwdrivers on us? No. I just really need to, make some stuff, drop things off, more storage boxes, more materials. Was there a store box over there we could pick up? There's that material there. I think we've gotten to it before. I think the other material that I got was off of, something. Out of a box, out of a package. I don't think it was something I harvested. Smithsonite, yeah. Now, I do have one other option, and that is I saw a guy over there, and he had a base, and it had quite a bit of stuff. You know, he already had his solar panels up. So at some point, he's figured out how to go and harvest that. Now, I know it sounds pretty cheap, but, you know, this is surviving on Mars. And at this point, we're just barely making it. I mean, you know, we want to thrive, right? So it might be worth our while to try and acquire some other material availability. He might just have some available that he's not using, that he would feel happy donating to our cause. We could leave him some other material in the process. Well, donate. We could be generous and donate to him and his building efforts, and then we could acquire, you know, some of the other stuff, and then it's a win-win. All right, so we did have another extra battery. We're good to go. So we really need to go back though, and well, that was kind of cool. Huh. Not sure why I kind of waved the hand. We need to get this off our screen. Get rid of this. Open. Sesame. Oxygen. Like it. So all we're doing now is starving or dying from radiation poisoning. We're not starving. I hear another one. If it's close by, I'll pick it up. If it's far, I'm just too heavy at this point to bother too much. There's a couple here. We'll just take a look. You know, it's good to get all the resources, but at some point we're running out of power or out of weight. And we have so much of so many smaller resources, and they're not really helping us. We'll also hit this crystal node thing up here just for fun. I really doubt. I'm really disappointed that we're not going to be able to do anything with it. This actually could be water. Yeah. So, I mean, there's quite a bit of water around. Alright. It looks like the door is shut. So this guy, I think, is... No, the door looks open, actually. But, you know, survival's coming to survival. We're having some issues here. Here's the only concern that I have thinking about this. Obviously, if he comes back and he shuts the door, I'm screwed. Or if by chance the game lags out, look at this. Wow. He's building like crazy. What do we got here? Is this the same stuff? We're lagging. This was what I was going to talk about. My concern. If we're lagging and we have a problem, iron. Okay, what's iron? Is iron the solution to our problem? That would be the 8. So it's not. Huh. So, okay. So here's the problem. If we lag, if we crash, and we're stuck in this building, and he shuts the door and locks it, we are stuck. We could not go anywhere. We will seriously just be stuck. But at this point, we need some of this hard resources. And I really wanted to get it from somewhere. It's not iron. It's not that. It's not that. Tin? Oh, tin. Oh, it's just 2 of it? Come on, buddy. Gotta have more than that. So he got tin somehow. I'm not sure how he got his tin. It's a small sheet, right? This is an iron one. Malleability 8. I'm just gonna look if he's got a small sheet that's the right malleability. Like, that'll solve my problems as well. Malleability 8. Malleability 8. But that was an iron. No, tin, not iron. So even he doesn't have the right materials. I don't know what this is. E to charge equipment. Can I charge my batteries? No. Incompatible input. Oh, that's the building tile machine. That's fine. This is what I was looking at, though. So get rid of the pick. Get rid of the hammer. Can I charge my batteries? Press E to charge equipped and tool belt batteries. So that's cool. That's what we need. I don't know what that is. But the other thing is we need more like tin stuff. So he just barely had enough himself to be able to get it. He doesn't have any extras either. It's sad. It is sad. But we are going to do one favor. We're going to close the door for him. Just so no one else comes by and is thinking, you know, I need to get in there and borrow some stuff. So 10. Radiation items at all? None. I'm just seeing like we need 10. I wonder where we could get it from. And I see that resource down there, and I'm just wondering, is it available somewhere and we just haven't found it yet? We're getting really heavy. We should probably just go back and drop off stuff first. Let's see if we can go back to base, drop off some stuff, and try to find tin or any other material. We'll go on a little adventure and walk around and check. Because we need to. I want a solar power. If we get a battery system like he's got right there at his place, that'd be awesome. We can just charge our batteries at home or over there. We'll be set. I just don't know where the tin is. Tin to me would be more of a metal item, and it would not be one of those crystal ones. So I'm thinking we just need to explore around a little bit and look for the right item, and we'll be able to get it. Hopefully. I can hope and hope and hope and hope. Alright, let's try to lower some weight here, because we have way too much weight on us. We're just going to go out with a pick at this point. Okay, you're too heavy. Unfortunately, the other problem that I'm seeing right now, I just screwed up like all my organization. I had organization at one point, but I just screwed it up. It was nice, and now it's not. Can I put any little bit left in there? Just a little bit. How about that 10? 2 pieces of 10. Nope. Alright, so that box is full. This box, it's already really full. Sheesh. More food? Oh yeah, food can go in there. Some mint cake. Some drinking water. Perfect. It's pretty dang full. I cannot believe how much weight we need for everything. Yeah, nothing can go in there. Alright, I'm glad to know. This one's pretty much maxed out because I put every last little bit of that material in there. This one's pretty much maxed out. This one's already close to maxed out too. Sheesh. Like, we really need more storage capacity. That's what we need more than anything else, it looks like. This is the most heavy thing. Okay. This, maybe? Ooh, wow. That went in there. I'm kind of surprised. Can we get... Let's see, here's the other thing that I was talking about, or I have talked about many times before. The weight capacity, or the weight, notice is still here showing that I have weight issues. I've ditched so much stuff, and I can't. Oh, there we go. Well, I've ditched so much stuff. I'm still heavy. I cannot ditch all the rest of this. I cannot do anything with it, unfortunately. Such cool stuff we can build. Sheesh, I want to build all of it. Electrolyzers, all sorts of stuff. Distillers, drills, roasters, arc welders. I want to build all. Yeah. But really more than anything else, we need more boxes. You know, let's try to build one real quick. If I remember right, we need the specialty tool. Do we throw it in here? Soldering iron, utility knife. Neither of those. The assembly tool is what we need. Not there. What was it in the last box? Emergency screwdriver. Is it still just in our inventory? No. More oxygen. Like it. Alright. Find me the assembly tool. Ah, stop. Not here. And the game crashed. Oh, sorry, everyone. I just wanted to try to build some more boxes. I'm gonna end my stream here. It probably will not restart for a little while. I don't know. I guess we'll check. We'll see. It seems to be that the game's crashing, you know, a fair amount. This was definitely the longest that I've been able to play. I did get on a little bit before I started streaming to try and collect some stuff to do, you know, a couple little things just so stuff wouldn't take so long. But the game just kept crashing over and over and over. And because of that, as soon as it got back up, I was like, okay, this has been probably the 5th time that I've tried. I'm going to just start it up right now, and we'll see how far we can get and what we can do. And that's as far as I've made it. You know, I mean, I played for just about an hour there, so it's not bad. But I really want to finish my solar panel setup. And I need that one last item to make my solar panel. And then hopefully maybe we can have power. And we can then get on to the next stages. Because without power, we cannot make the other, you know, crafting stations and have the stuff there to just be a little bit more self-sufficient. It would be super nice not to have to go all the way over to get power at those other areas, just to be at base, recharge our batteries, do everything we need to do right there off of our own kind of little electrical grid. Yes, I could have built a lot closer to those other, you know, kind of uninhabited stations, but I didn't really want to build that close to them. It just was something where I knew that if anyone else came on the server, they were just going to go right over there, and that, you know, I didn't want that. So we're going to check here one more time. As you can see, it's taking a while to load up. I'm guessing the game is just not going to be working at the moment. So I do apologize for that. You know, I'm just going to try here one time. If it does not let me in, you know, I'll end the stream here just so you guys, you know, can only try to stick to the main content. You know, I wish this wasn't so kind of dry. You know, I wish it wasn't so dry like Mars. There's definitely, you know, a learning process here and a lot of different stuff that, you know, there's just not instruction manuals. There's not material out there. I've seen a very little bit about, you know, a little bit of material for this game, but overall, there's not really that much out there to help and assist people to play the game. So, you know, this first time through it, yeah, it's tough and it's going to be really hard. Later on the second time through, or, you know, further down the road, yeah, it's going to be way different, and it'll be, you know, hopefully a lot more exciting. So there we go. We can't get into the lobby. I don't think I closed or locked my door. It would have been nice to do that. I'll probably do that, but I do appreciate you guys coming and checking out the video. You know, I will be recording another one tomorrow. Hopefully the servers will be working maybe a little bit better. I know they were saying there was going to be an update for this weekend. I do not know if that is processed yet. I was just taking a look here on Steam. I don't see anything here. Let's see if we look at their community page. Let's see if I can. I cannot remember which display it is. Let's try this display. Nope. Oh, that was something different. Sorry, I was trying something there. I was trying to let you guys see what I'm looking at. And let's see now if I can do this. Properties. Can we just look at this? No, it doesn't want to show it. So let's actually, I can just add it in here. So there you can see what I'm trying to look at here, just in Steam. Gonna go into Rokh here, see if they have anything listed. So if you haven't seen the price ever for it, it's $24.99. Let's see, May 19th, that was a couple days ago, they did an update, and then I know they later talked about doing, you know, an update this weekend. Guess you're able to confirm our fixes, work, patch notes. So, see here, they said there will be for the weekend. The weekend obviously is pretty much over. You know, it would have been nice. Maybe it still will drop later tonight. I'm not sure. Hopefully, we can always hope. So, I do hope you guys enjoyed a bit of this, you know, overall video. I'm going to try to connect one last time in here to the server, mostly just so we can shut the house up. But I do thank you guys again. You know, hopefully we can keep with some updates. I hope that, you know, really soon, you know, the game's only been out, I think it was the 16th that it was fully released. We got it right away. It had some issues, so we can't connect in again. So I'm hoping that maybe in the next little while they'll do a big update and we'll see some real big gain out of it. But until then, we'll just kind of keep fighting through it and we'll make it as far as we can. So thank you all for watching. This is Kevin, over and out with you guys, and we'll see you again hopefully tomorrow. Thank you.